My role on the advisory board here is quite valuable because I can see what this can contribute to the goals that we've established at the European level. It's to be acknowledged that the vision, Flight Path 2050, is in fact a European vision which is endorsed, embraced by much of the aviation community at the European level. I think the reputation of European aviation as world leaders is undeniable, and I think it's in everybody's interest to continue to actually improve Europe's safety record there. So from a commercial perspective, being in the driving seat of world global aviation safety is probably very, very, very useful. ACARE, through its work, has identified a set of priorities where research needs to be performed to really improve European aviation safety. I'd like to read these. They're very, very short. I'd like to read these to you. Safety hazard mitigation is the major title. Okay, that is our priority area, safety hazard mitigation. And through that we have three topic areas where we'd like to further the automatic capture, analysis and alerting of current and emergent aviation vulnerabilities. Now, vulnerabilities is probably the wrong word, but it gives you a flavour of what we're trying to do there, looking at current and future vulnerabilities to the system. We also, second element to this is the efficient automated lookup procedures, data exchange and data fusion mechanisms across heterogeneous data sources. That's exactly what Prospero are trying to do at a system level. So, immense value from that. Lastly, we're looking at tools, metrics, or we would like the research community to look at tools, metrics, methodologies to assess and proactively manage current and emergent risks in a multimodal, door-to-door transportation environment. Prospero goes some distance in providing the tools from an aviation perspective. Where it doesn't go far enough, and that will need to be probably some future step to Prospero, is to look at this within the multimodal context which needs to be in place by 2050 to ensure that European citizens have that mobility within an integrated transportation solution. Prospero, I think, is actually quite pragmatic. It's recognised the difficulties inherent to the use of data, inherent to unlocking access to that data, the commercial sensitivities, the legal implications, the regulatory impact, etc., etc. It's understood those. It will try and address those. Whether or not it succeeds in doing that, that's another issue. And I think it's going to take quite some time before we can actually deploy some of the results that come from Prospero. But it is, I must admit, it is a step in the right direction from my perspective. As the people around the table, there's a very good cross-section of the industry, not only the research community, but the actual people from the operational environment. They understand their business needs, they understand the constraints involved, the processes, the work that's performed inside Prospero. It will adapt automatically. As I said, they're very pragmatic in their approach. They will do the necessary adaptations as that occurs.